Hi everyone, today I'm going to bring you my ABC deck profile. Now our local store was closed this week, so there was no locals to attend, but I thought I would still record a deck profile and post it, and I may play this deck at some point in the future. Now this is ABC, it's one of my favourite decks of all time. I just really enjoy the play style, and ABC Dragon Buster is just such a good card. So without further ado, I'll get started straight with the deck profile. We have 2 A Assault Core, 3 B Buster Drake, 2 Sea Crush Wyvern, 2 Union Driver, and 1 Heavy Mech Support Armor. So they are all of the Union monsters we're running. Obviously they're all searchable with Union Hanger. The A, B, and C are all not once per turn. So C special summons from hand, B searches the deck, and A adds back from the graveyard. For the extenders, I have 3 Symphonic Warrior Guitar with the 1 Symphonic Warrior mics, as well as 3 Galaxy Soldier and 1 Photon Orbital. Now the Galaxy Soldiers are searchable via Union Carrier, using Orbital, and mics gives us an additional normal summon, which is really great with the Heavy Mech Support Armor that we play. Going into the spells, we have 3 Union Hanger, 3 Unauthorized Reactivation, and 1 Terraforming. Now these cards all basically serve the same purpose. Union Hanger is your 1 card combo, being able to search any piece. And Unauthorized Reactivation does pretty much the same thing, just minus the search. So Union Hanger is the combo by itself, and then Unauthorized Reactivation is the combo, but it needs an ABC piece to also be with it. Now in this build, I've decided to run some traps in addition to hand traps. Now this deck is great because it relies a lot on the 1 card combo with Union Hanger. You can fit in a lot more utility cards. You've got a lot more space for hand traps and other things. So for trap cards, I'm running 3 Solemn Strike and 3 Torrential Tribute. Trap cards are pretty good this format, and these traps just give you some other options if your main plays get stopped. The 2 together, obviously a full board wipe, which is awesome. So they're the traps that I'm running. And lastly, for hand traps, running triple Nibiru, triple Gamma with the driver, and the 3 Imperm. This is my favorite hand trap lineup. I just feel like it covers all bases. Imperm plus Nibiru is fantastic. Gamma plus Nibiru is fantastic. And then any of them plus Torrential Tribute is pretty good as well. So the hand traps just give you a lot of utility. The extra deck, 3 ABC Dragon Buster, Cyber Dragon Infinity, and 1 Cyber Dragon Nova. Now I'm running 1 copy of Dugara's The Timeless. Now this is a flex spot. It could very easily be cut out for another option. Going into Link Monsters, got an Appaloosa, Access Code Talker, Unicorn, Cyframe Lord Lambda, Union Carrier, IP Masquerena. Then we also have Nightmare Cerberus, Nightmare Phoenix, and 1 Geonator Transverser. Now, Geonator and Dugara's are the flex spots. These could be anything really. The rest is all pretty good. Cyframe Lord Lambda is also a flex spot, but I'm running it because I've also got the Gamma. You could choose to run things like Avramax, Borrelode Dragon, Topologic Dressbana, Ningirsu to send. You could also run the Anaconda package with Dragoon and Red Eyes Fusion, but they're just some other options that you could run in the deck. I'm now going to record a couple of test hands just to show you what this deck is capable of doing. So giving the deck a good shuffle. There's a cut. Let's see. A Assault Core, B Buster Drake, Sea Crush 5, Nibiru, and Guitar. That was a very interesting hand. Alright, so to start off with, we can activate Symphonic Warrior Guitar. In the scale, using its effect, we can discard 1 card and special summon a Symphonic Warrior monster from the deck. Now I know that we're going to be normal summoning our C. Might discard the A to special summon the mics from the deck. Now the mics will give us an additional normal summon. Okay, from here we can normal summon the C and link these two. We'll go into Union Carrier. Actually, we don't need the extender that C provides us, so we'll normal summon the B and then link those two into the Union Carrier. The B is going to get its search for the heavy mech support armor. Union Carrier to equip to itself will equip Photon Orbital. Use Orbital's effect, send it to the graveyard to add a Galaxy monster, so we'll add our Galaxy Soldier. Now the mics gives us an additional normal summon. So we can normal summon our heavy mech support armor, use its effect to revive B from the grave, and link these two into an IP Masquerena. Now IP is the typical second link monster you want to make. So Union Carrier is the priority. If you open Galaxy Soldier, you don't need to worry about Union Carrier, unless you're short on ABC pieces, of course. But IP Masquerena is always the go-to link next. So because we've linked off B again, we can search another time. And this time we'll search an A. From here, we can special summon Galaxy Soldier by getting rid of a C. Galaxy Soldier will search us another Galaxy Soldier. We can now discard the A for the second Galaxy Soldier, overlay these two for Nova and Infinity. And now we can banish A, B, and C for Buster. And we've got our one card left in hand being Nibiru. Now in this case, we could either decide whether or not we want to use the Nibiru as the discard fodder for Buster, or hold it and just tribute off the Buster. So going into our opponent's turn, we obviously have our negate with Infinity, but we can also tag out the Buster to bring back A, B, and C, and then use IP to turn them into an Appaloosa. We would then get the effects of the A and the B in the graveyard, and we'd still have our Nibiru, or we can use the Nibiru for the discard for Buster, which in this case is probably better, and then go into Appaloosa. So that's test hand number 1. Okay, getting ready for test hand number 2. Galaxy Soldier, Union Hanger, Solemn Strike, Terraforming, and Symphonic Warrior mics. Okay, this hand is fantastic. The mics is unfortunate to draw, but that's okay, because Union Hanger and Galaxy Soldier means we don't need to make Carrier at all. We can go straight into IP, which gives us the follow-up into Appaloosa. So we'll activate Hanger, and this, you'll see now, is just the one card combo through with Union Hanger. Searching B, normal summon B, Hanger effect, equipping Driver, banish the Driver to equip A, special summon the A, and we can link straight into IP. Now depending on your hand, if you had Gamma in hand, you could make Lambda instead, which would give you another interruption on your opponent's turn. It would protect you from hand traps as well, which is nice. So A and B, A add back B, and B search C. From here we can Galaxy Soldier, get rid of the C, search Galaxy Soldier, get rid of B for the next Galaxy Soldier, overlay for Nova and Infinity, and then banish A, B, and C from grave to summon Buster. We then have the strike in hand to set, and that's going to be our end board here. So obviously with the Buster banish, the Infinity negate. Once we've used the Buster banish, we can tag him out for IP to make Appaloosa, and then we've got Solemn Strike backing that up, which is pretty good. Test hand number 3 is not really a test hand. It's more of a combo video using Hanger and Guitar, just to show you where that can end up. So we'll activate Hanger and search B. Activate Guitar. Now, the reason I'm doing it in this order, now I know I've rigged myself to have Gammas, but if you did have Gamma, you would do it in this order anyway, because while you've got no monsters, you are safe from hand traps. So you can use Guitar, discarding one of your discards to summon out the mics, which gives you the additional normal summon. Now we can normal summon B. Equip driver, banish driver, equip A, summon A and B, make carrier, A and B is affecting grave, A will add back the B, and B is going to search the heavy mech support armor in this case because we have our second normal summon. Now what we can do is use Union Carrier's effect to equip Photon Orbital and send it to the grave to search Galaxy Soldier. We can then send the B to summon Galaxy Soldier, triggering Galaxy Soldier to search Galaxy Soldier. We're discarding the B so that we can use our additional normal summon of Heavy Mech to revive the B, which gives us our search for C. Now we're going to use B and Galaxy Soldier to link into IP Masquerena. B will search the C. Galaxy Soldier, discarding the C to summon, and we'll overlay our 2 level 5 machines for Nova, Infinity. We'll banish the C, the B, and the A to summon Buster. And the last thing we can do is we can use Heavy Mech to equip itself to Infinity, which will protect the Infinity from something like Impermanence or any other card that they would use to bait the negation of Infinity without getting the full value out of it. So we can protect it from targeting, and that's just going to sit on that, which is great. And as well, if it would be destroyed, the Heavy Mech support armor would be destroyed instead. We've got 2 cards left in hand as well for Buster, and we've got the IP ready to make an Appaloosa on our opponent's turn, giving us additional interruptions. There you have it, that's our 3rd combo. So thank you for watching my ABC deck profile. Like I said, I may or may not take this to locals sometime soon. We'll just have to wait and see.